Hi everyone, hope you're doing all right. Let's talk about the court case between LP, or not between, LP against the APC or PDP as well against APC. I'm not gonna highlight Atiku because I think Atiku's case is not really, in my own opinion, I don't think he has standing or water. I think LP has a lot more standing behind her case. However, in my own opinion, I don't see a scenario where Peter Obi will win this court case. I just don't. The reason why I don't see a scenario is that I don't think that Tinubu, who has planned and prepared for this election and this position for the past 20 plus years, I don't see a scenario where he allows it to slip from his hands. More so now that he's president of Nigeria. If he wasn't president, then that's a different case. But now that he's been in power for going to 2 months now that he has tested power, now that he's now within the trappings of power, like people say, he's now seen what being president is like. He's seen that you can tell the DSS, go and arrest EFCC boss, they go and arrest him. Go and arrest the CBN governor, they go and arrest him. Now he has seen what power can do. Yes, he's always had power at Jagaban as the Lagos godfather or the Southwest godfather. But this is a different kind of power. I don't see a scenario where Peter Obi will come and take that from him. And I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I will come back and tell you guys that, I got this wrong. But as it stands today, I see no pathway, like they say in American politics. I see no pathway for victory for Peter Obi. I just don't. I believe that the best thing that Peter Obi can do is plan towards 8 years from now for the next 2 elections. I don't think he will win in the next 4 years, but I think he may have a chance in the next 8 years. Again, I could be wrong. And one of the things that you also have to consider is for those who say that Peter Obi won the court case against Ngige. Ngige is a different kettle of fish when compared to Tinubu. Different environments, different case, different scenarios, different personalities, different cliques, different infrastructure, different structure, different everything really when it comes to the two people, Ngige and Tinubu. And so I just don't see a scenario where that happens. So for me, the best thing that could happen is maybe the court can say let's have a rerun, which has been talked about, right? That we may have a rerun. Even if a rerun happens, I would even wager a bet that Tinubu will even win. I may even win with more votes. You'll be shocked that when a rerun happens, Tinubu will win and will win with more votes than he won a few months ago with. And I would even wager a bet that now he will make sure that he leaves no stone untouched. There will be no argument of 25% of Abuja or this or that. Nothing like that. This time around, the elites will make sure that they have their screws well tightened. No loopholes, nothing. Again, I know I'm saying that this because this is just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think that the wise thing to do, the wise position to take is, yes, of course, fight it in court. Who wouldn't? I think people like Ojizokalo, I think they are wrong. When Ojizokalo says to Peter Obi, don't fight it in court. If you do so, they won't give Ndibo what Ndibo deserve. No, that's wrong. Peter Obi has every right to go to court. That is his right. He should go to court. GRV should go to court. If you believe you won the election and the election was rigged and your mandate was stolen from you, then go to court. But Nigeria, in the court system of Nigeria, is not really the right person that always wins, as you and I know. Nigeria's court system has a lot to do with money, influence, and power. And so in a state where things are working well, you would have rule of law. You would have anybody go to court and you will get the best judgments, fair judgments, equal judgments. But in Nigeria, it's not the case. In Nigeria, our court system has become rigged for the elites. And so, again, I don't know what the judgment may be, probably might go to rerun. Probably they could find one technicality and give it to Tinubu. Who knows what may happen? But I want to believe and I want to say now that even if we go for a run, Tinubu will still win. And if it doesn't happen, any judgment that the court gives, I believe will be in favor of Tinubu. I just don't see a pathway for Peter Obi. What Peter Obi should do is ensure that next year in Imo State, LP wins Imo State. LP has to win Imo State. If LP does not win Imo State, Peter Obi might as well just go and retire. If Peter Obi wants to if Peter Obi wants to stay relevant in Nigerian politics, LP must win Imo State next year. Kogi State is a bit of a difficult because Kogi is in the north, but at least LP should try to win Kogi State. And all those other off-season elections, LP has to try to win those elections. That way they can have structure. One of the reasons why Peter Obi lost this last election was he had no structure. Say what you want, structure is important. In Rivers State, for example, the Rivers governor used structure to rig Peter Obi out of Rivers State and rig it for Tinubu. So imagine if you had LP governor in Rivers State, there is no way they would have rigged it for Tinubu. And so you need to have structure. Not necessarily to rig the election, but to prevent rigging from happening. This is what some people don't get when we talk about structure. You need structure because you want to prevent the enemy from doing something that the enemy would have done if he had the structure. And so if you had structure in Rivers State, for example, if you had a governor of Rivers State that was from LP, there is no planet Earth, there is no planet, that you will have APC with Rivers State. It's not possible. Because the LP guy will make sure that Rivers State has a free and fair election. It's just like Abia State, for example. Next 4-8 years, the LP guy will make sure that they have a free and fair election to give everybody, most especially his own party, a fair shot at power. So LP has to start putting in their structure. Peter Obi has to start doing the same as well. And then, who knows, 8 years from now, who knows what may happen. And so, let me know what you think, my friends. Am I making sense? Do you think that Tinubu will win? Do you think Peter Obi will win? Like I said, if Peter Obi wins, I will come back and apologize and be like, raise my hands up and be like, I was wrong. But let me know what you think. If you like this video, please don't forget to like it. Don't forget to share it and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching and God bless you. Thank you.